Bagus, bagus. So now guys, we're about to, as you can see, it's the entry of day one, the unlearning. We always get a little bit of an entry happening, we jump around, we get people going, we get people uncomfortable, they become comfortable. Come and check out the food, turn this around, Joko, and come and show the food that we've got prepared here. Look at this. Come and have a look at that.
So we can prepare all the food today. It's like a whoa. It's Putu. It's just she's cooking herself.
So what we're doing now, we're getting everyone to get uncomfortable. We're going to have jump around. When we play jump around, we're going to get everyone going, get them to jump around, give them high fives, give them some love, and we're going to start the retreat. So it's going to be absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
So I think it's, what time is it back in Melbourne? I think it's around, should be around 11 o'clock back in Melbourne now. So wherever you are, come and watch this, guys. We're going to see where we're at. Let's have a look. You can hear Maddie rocking it. So yesterday we had the VIP day and today the retreat starts. So yesterday it was a few people that wanted to go home. There's a few people that mixed emotions and that's all about it, yeah? So, you know, we're coming from a place of love. We're going to really be shocked with what we're going to be on. So what I want to say to everyone as well, you know, we're really shocked today. We're in the kitchen, as you can go jump around. I'm going to turn this around, look.
Stop.
He put the sand.
Put this in, stop.
No more.
Oh, as you can see, Joko's had too much magic. You want to come in? Yeah, look. Now we've got the crew. This is the cook. This is the lady that's in charge, and there's Joko. So if you're not having fun, guys, you're doing something wrong. I need to get down to the middle. Yeah. Jump. Joko will make you. Jump. Dad will make you. You know the words? Alright, so what we're going to do, me and Joko, we're going to follow each other and we're going to jump around, get the party something. What is my face? That looks very shiny. To the internet, stop. Alright, we're going to be getting in there soon, guys. I'm just going to turn this around so you can see the crew. Are you watching? Hey?
What in this? Is the live okay?
Joko bilangin jangan.
Are you going to come out, Putu? Let's go.
Yeah.
I like it. It looks, yeah, blackened. I like it. How's everyone going?
Good.
I'm that excited. I can't even speak now. Hey, good. Let's give these guys a round of applause for leading us. So, how we are going to roll this out? Yesterday was one big test. Yeah. You know, I had to put myself in places and in states just to, it's basically, you know, when it's like a honeymoon period, when you're in your relationships and it's just like, what, you know, it's pull and pull, it's a tug of war, yeah? So I put myself in states that I didn't really like, just to give people a taste for what's hot and what's not. I'm not like that. I'm a big teddy bear, you know, I'm here to care for everybody. But what you guys need to really take in, do not take anything personally, yeah? I will lead you that way to lead you like this. I've studied human behavior for 8 years, and when you see something the way you see it and the way you react, I need you to look at it and go, hold on a minute, what can I learn from this, okay? We're all about this, so the way I'll be leading the next 5 days is if you feel emotional, whatever, come and take me aside. I'm going to be speaking to you all privately throughout the day. We're going to be sitting down going deep into stuff so you really get to know more about me and I get to know more about you. Also, we've given you a lot of strategies how to keep yourself in that place to change. I'm here to facilitate the change, yeah? I've been speaking to a lot of people that know you guys quite well, give me feedback and what to do and what not to do and the rest of that, which is interesting, it's cute as well. But why we have done 25 retreats and why we've changed so many lives is because it works, yeah? So what I will say is if someone's falling asleep and the rest of it, I'm going to let you guys lead yourselves. You won't hear any barking from me, you're not going to be hearing any of the rest of it. Yesterday was a big act, okay? And that's what I said to Sarah, it was a big act to say to you guys, well, you can go back there because you're going to be facing more bullies, you're going to be facing more bullshit, you're going to get tired, you're going to be facing all that. I'm preparing you to do that, yeah? If just say, so to speak, if we were in a boxing match and I came there and I went, okay, cool, you know what, we're not going to throw any punches today, but you're going to go and fight the world champion, but I don't really want to hurt your feelings, so let's just, what do you want to do? Do you want to go to sleep? Okay, let's go to sleep. Do you want to, do you want to do that? Let's make excuses for each other. Or do you actually want to train? Because when you go out there, it's going to get hard. And I want to prevent you guys, being anything but your exceptional best. Yeah, you're going to walk out of these. You've already had massive breakthroughs. There's been challenges. I know from your model of the world, your structure of reality, you're probably seeing it as what's going on. Is this changing the rest of it? What I invite you guys to do, please just sit there and be okay. I'm open for change. That's all I say. I'm open for change. I love myself. I'm just going to be vulnerable. I'm going to look at everything and take everything with a curiosity and in a place of neutrality. So what that means, being neutral, not questioning that. If you are feeling tired or something, if you got, and this is not me being smart, if you want to go and lay down, it's up to you. You go and lay down, recharge your batteries, but you'll miss out on the teachings, yeah? And that's what I say. Lead yourselves only to it. I'm not going to push you. I'm not going to pull you. I'm not going to, I'll be here giving you the transformation. If you guys want to get on the bus, come on the bus with me, yeah? And that's what it's about. When I say, I want to lead you get the result, yes, but at the same time, of course I want to build relationships with you. Look, we've got two people that freshly, Alana just came from, and she'll tell you the same thing. I led her exactly how, she was sitting there, and I was challenging her, and she was just like, fucking, why are you doing this? Why are you blah, blah, blah? But it's given her massive value. She's made the mirrors turn back and that, and she's understood it. And I'm so proud of her because she's gone back into her environment and she's really faced a lot of diversity. And because she's been able to see past that, it's really helped her get to where she was, and she'll share her story during the teachings. Matty spends a lot of time with me. We travel around the bloody world together, and he knew that at the start when I said to him, I go, bro, like he was new, like not many people, like the other guys were part of Beast Mode already. And he's just like, why the fuck are you doing that? And the rest of it. And that's the same with me, guys. I have a coach. Yeah, he's got Bali Belly at the moment. The way he leads me, if I even speak or take a step the wrong way, and if that's not getting me the result, he says, why are you speaking? Why are you moving the wrong way? And that's what builds champions, yeah? That's what builds people that want results. Not saying that you guys, well, I only want a little bit of results. If that's what you want, that's fantastic. But what I'm going to give you an understanding is to give you this know-how, this threshold, that you're going to have a mindset. So when you go back into your business, you're going to be able to function in an ability that you are going to lead the situation. In your relationships, instead of getting emotional and go, fucking like a banana, you're going to be able to okay, cool, I can see what's happening, let's save that. You're going to save a lot of time, you're going to save a lot of fucking money, you're going to save a lot of energy, at the same time you're going to save yourself. Yeah? If you guys don't understand something, please ask me. You know, if I say something too fast, Carolina, or if someone doesn't understand me, please take me to the side and say, look, I don't understand it. I don't want any grey areas. Does everyone understand that? You need grey area? You don't understand grey areas? So if there's something that you don't understand, or you don't feel, if you don't feel it feels right, say to me, can you tell me? Or if you want me to talk to me aside, say, can I take you to the side, yeah? I want you to understand, I want everyone to feel comfortable, absolutely everything, yeah? No question is a silly question. You know, and this is when the retreat starts. Yesterday was just a filler, yeah? It was just, okay, cool. How do you dance? Like, okay, you don't like to be led that way? Okay, I'll lead you that way. It was a tango, all right? So yesterday with that, but what I invite you is to come from a place of no judgment. Can you all commit to that, please? Yeah?
Yeah.
Come from a place of, if something that you don't understand or it doesn't make you feel the right way, say, look, Lee or the guys, can you come and understand that? I want to make sure that this fits right. Because in the real world, we see people and we judge them and we take them on. Someone might say something and we do this and we do that. That takes you away from your true core self, okay? You know, you're here to change and it's going to be completely up to you. We're going to give you, so I'm going to share something, and I said with the guys yesterday, Maddie realised and so did the letter. So when I was saying fuck, and when I was going rah, and when I said that thing to Sarah, did you hear what I said straight after it? Did you hear every time I said something like, did you hear what I said straight after? I know you guys were tired, and I have to say, I'll give you a really, you know, a huge fucking salute. That was, how many hours? From 4 a.m. to 9:30.
Granted, I didn't go to bed the day before. So
I know,
longer.
I know. And I'm going to say for the first time, that is a huge day. Because there was that many tests going on, even when we were having conversations in the bus, yeah, in the car, I was directing everything. I was telling about my story, but I was customizing it to everyone that was in the car as well. And there's you know, and you could tell that. So there was all teachings going on. But once I said that, there's an NLP technique. After I occupy your conscious mind going, I'm tired, I don't want to learn, fucking, you know, you're this, you're that. I would say something like fuck, blah, blah, whatever, and I'll confuse it, and your conscious mind goes, what did you say? And then I'll go, is now the right time for you to change? You know, so that's your subconscious. So you're going to go back and you're going to go, fuck, you know, it's going to get in. So I clap, or I'll do something like that, and you'll go, that doesn't make the same thing. Or I'll say to someone, are you all right? Have you got it? And you're sort of getting a bit confused, and it doesn't matter if you don't understand English. I'm speaking to your subconscious mind, embedding the commands. All right, so you know Tony Robbins, if you've been to an event, he goes up to someone and he'll go, you motherfucker, and the guy's like, you know what I'm saying? Because he's occupied and he's like, oh my God, I'm scared, what's he going to say? And then he gives him a direct embedded command, speaking to the subconscious, because there's a language that the subconscious takes. Does everyone understand that as well?
Yeah.
Sort of?
No.
No, tell me, I want you to, do you understand? So, you have to, and this is a little bit jumping ahead, but you need to know this. Your conscious mind is what you see here, yeah? Which is what in reality, but what pumps your heart and lungs is your subconscious, yeah? So your subconscious mind is the control center, is what controls you. So when it's a basically, and we're going to elect this as a timeline, it's a filing cabinet of memories. This is your subconscious mind, time and space, languages, memories. So what makes you is your subconscious mind, which is memories, things that happen. So you know,
conditioning.
exactly. So you know how you've grown so much is because your conditioning, you know what's happened in the past, but you forward program what you want. Yeah. So your health, you're looking for all these new things to change yourself, you're loving yourself, the rest of it. So that's in the filing cabinet, that's what your mind is predominantly on. Yeah. In the past, and this is what happens in the past, we always go into the past, and unfortunately, I'll ask you guys a question. So 2 weeks ago, can you remember what colour jocks you had on? No. Can you?
Yeah, I always be black.
I thought you were going to say no. No? No. All right, so what about September 11? Can you remember where we were?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yep. Why do you think that?
It was such a significant event.
Yep. And unfortunately, the mind holds on to, you know what, this is from my world. We've been conditioned to hold on to negative points, negative models of the world, yeah? So negative things that happen, we want to do that because it's that addiction of pain. But if we can start to, and this is what I'm experiencing, you know, and I'm sure these guys are as well, by being selfish to program your mind and connect and remember all the good things. Yeah, you know the negative. I brought myself into here, yeah, and I was actually taking myself around last night a bit to see, to test myself on the different things. Like I can tell you in every bloody square inch, and my mind was just okay, that's done, and it was just curiosity, and it was just like, fuck, this is so powerful. Because I know a lot of us are still in a lot of painful things in the past. Yeah, put your hand up if you agree with that. Well, you know, you do, yeah. Yes. And stop me if you want, if you need me to help you with, yeah. Honestly, it's not a problem at all. I'm here, use and abuse me. And
but the try to do not to surprise me with questions like that, like so quick, because I'm still thinking about.
okay.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. But when you're like that, I want to make sure that because I'm
It is
saying
my
quick
fault.
words. Yeah. But you know what to do. You put your hand up then, or you just say, "Lee, can you explain that better?"
No, I will interrupt you if I want to.
No. Interrupt me because I want you guys. That's what it's about. I can start and stop. It doesn't matter. Yeah. I'm pretty versed at this, but I would prefer you to understand what I'm saying and you to feel comfortable, and everybody then not. Yeah. Because I'll talk quite quickly, and as you know, I'll do visual, I'll go auditory, I'll go kinesthetic for everyone. So I just want everyone to feel comfortable because this is where it all starts. This is not a normal classroom. It's not a conventional, and you'll get an understanding for that. So, I forgot what I was going to say. No, I know. So, when you have an understanding of this being able to with the past, is that if we keep focusing on the past, we blow the bubble up. Yeah, keep saying the past experiences, keep blowing it up. And as you guys, expressed on since we've met each other, and also in the questionnaires. So what we can do, reprogramming that, is constantly refocusing and understanding with subconscious programming. So by doing the do, this, which is by acting with action, but then it comes down to your programming, and that's what you do every day by feeling it, being alright. Don't have that negative conversation with your partner. Don't speak or speak about or let someone up or send a message about or go back and say, well, you fucked up with this and it's finished, yeah? Or acting in that. Or attracting someone which is exactly the same as that, and then you've got it again, and then you're just living in the same thing. So all these things happen every day by focusing, is by writing your life into existence with power and language, feeling the emotion and moving through that. Being around, asking questions, being around the right people to ask questions, and keep moving forward. Yeah. And another big thing what I'm going to be teaching you is how to have balance in life. You don't need to be having a rippling six-pack and this bodybuilder or a sports model. You can just be in health and understand that you love yourself and you've got energy and you're illness-free. Or that you can understand how do you attract abundance. You don't need to be a multi-millionaire, that you can just go, you know what, I just want to know that I'm comfortable and that, the more I put in, I can get, but you don't need to burn yourself out. Being a person of contribution is being able to give to others and know that, that if all of you step in your power, that's a gift to the world because no one else can be you and you're giving back. And you probably go, what have I got to offer? Well, you've got what everyone else does, and that's a gift, yeah? With your family and legacy is understanding the mechanics of your family, of your children. They don't care what you say, they care what you do. They will know when you're upset, they will know when you're fucking scattered, they will know absolutely everything, yeah? And it's not just children, but it's people that are around you, yeah? And you know that if you're leading, if you're a father, you're a mother, if you're a fucking CEO, if you're just whatever in a relationship, if there's two people, you know what I mean? You're leading that person all the time when you're leading yourself. So let's be very mindful of that. And then the big thing that I really want to connect with everyone is that everyone is really opening up their heart. Is that self-love. That's we want the results, we want the relationship, we want all of that. But if you don't have that self-love, you will need to force yourself to go to the gym. You will need to force yourself to go to work. You will need to force yourself in a relationship, and you're going to be having resistance for the rest of your life because self-love is the motivator. Yeah, everyone understand that? Yeah, self-love. When you love yourself, that is the pure motivator. You won't need to understand about where you're going or what you're doing. That is going to be your energy. So don't think about, you know what, I need to go because someone told me. When you love yourself, you will attract and whoever's in your area, when you come from love, and you're going to experience this, you're going to see a change in me today, that you will make everyone start to blossom. Yeah, you won't need to, okay, you'll come, even with your clients, just say with your business and in your working environment, when you come from self-love, everything opens up and you're magnetized, that energy is magnetized to you, yeah? And you start to see everything start to blossom. You see your partners, you see your kids, you see your friends and the rest of that. And you will be very mindful when you come from that self-love, negative people that aren't your true people that are around you
can't stand it. It's like a cross to a vampire. Yeah, so that is a really good if you're going to qualify or disqualify people who are coming from that love. If someone comes to you rah, 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 and you just come, hey, do you want to be involved in that? Or no, hold on a minute, this is not what I serve, and remove yourself. But if you come and box, what they do is they turn their mirror back on you, and that person came back at me, so they give you the excuse. If you let them, remember, people know if they do something wrong. You come from that self-love. It's very powerful. It's very sexy in women, very attractive in men, and that's what happens. And I'll be honest, ladies, when you come from that self-love, you won't need to. Your body will change. You will see guys' heads turn. You will see ladies' heads turn as well because it's just that energy. Because wherever you go, you make people feel the way they want. All right. So that is the pure motivator in that self-love, and we're going to be doing a lot of that because that's the key. Once you get that, the rest of it is all just like, so if you're building a house, if you don't have a concrete slab, most people they want to build this big empire, but it's on these false, promises and significance and the rest of it, and eventually the wind comes because in too many challenges it gets blown down. You need to have a strong base, and that comes from here. Cool bananas? Alright, so you guys can sit down. I just wanted to go over just a couple little house key rules. Alright, so what we're going to do, and this is obviously, it is a way to, it's going to get people uncomfortable. And look, I just invite you to do it as well. Look, I really recommend it. But so we're going to do video locks, and when I've done some very high-end other retreats with some very powerful people, and the video log is in the morning before you start.